Hi, and welcome to Dicer. Today, we'll be learning how to build conditional bets in Dicer. So let's get started. A conditional bet is when you wish to add a bet that only when certain conditions apply. A great example of a conditional bet is in the Iron Cross strategy, where you only add a bet to the 5, 6, and 8 as long as the point is not on one of those numbers. For example, let's say that you are playing the Iron Cross and the point is a 5. According to the standard play of the Iron Cross, you should not place a bet on the 5 because the pass line bet would already win on that number. We can achieve this situation using a condition around our bets. Let's see how this works by modifying an existing strategy. In this case, we will modify the Iron Cross strategy from our previous video. If you would like to watch that strategy video, then the link is in the description. We can make changes to the strategy by first navigating to the My Strategies section, then select our strategy, and then click on the Edit link to go back to the Strategy Builder. Here we should see the bets for the 5, 6, and 8 within the point event block. To add a conditional, we will click on the Logic menu, and then click on the If block and drag it above the Place 5 bet. It should shift the other blocks below this block, and they will click into place once you drop the If block into position. Now we want to only get the Place 5 block into the If block. So we will click on the Place 5 block and drag that inside the If block. The other blocks will follow along, but that is fine since the next step we will just click on the Place 6 block and drag it outside the If block. Again, the other blocks should follow along, leaving only the Place 5 block inside the If block. Now that we have an If block around our Place 5 block, we will now add a condition to the If block to determine when the Place 5 block should be placed. In this case, we only want to place the 5 if the current point is not on 5. When our condition contains a negative, such as when we said not on 5, then this means we will first need to drag and drop a not block, which can be found in the Logic tab. Once this block is in place, we will then click on the Conditions menu item and then drag the current point block to the right of the not block. You should see and hear it click into place. Make sure that you change the point selection to 5, which will now complete our condition. This can now be read as if the current point is not on 5, then place a bet on the 5. We now have a conditional bet. We can now repeat this process to add conditionals around the 6 and 8 bets as follows. In a future video, we will discuss how to create complex conditionals where you need to combine different conditions using the and or operators. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for more advanced tutorials. Thank you for watching.